All right, so today for our class, we're going to start sitting down. So come to a seated position. So we'll get comfortable. If you can cross your legs, we'll put the right foot in front. If you prefer not to cross your legs, that's perfectly fine. But sit comfortably enough and stable enough so that we can sit up tall. And if it is more comfortable for you to elevate your hips on a pillow or a blanket, then we want you to be comfortable in your seated position. So right leg is in front if you've got the legs crossed. And then we'll start to rock side to side. Lift one sitting bone up and then lift the other one up. And just kind of rock it side to side. Keep going. I need to silence my phone. As it has reminded me. There we go. All right, so now we'll let both sitting bones rest firmly on the mat. And then we'll just move the spine, move the rib cage side to side. Keep both sitting bones grounded. And just move the upper part of the torso. And you feel a little stretch right in that sort of low hip waistline area. Now we'll let the spine make big circles. So draw forward and to the side. And then round the back, maybe drop the chin slightly. And finish that circle. So take it slow. Feel your side body begin to release. And then we'll move the circles in the opposite direction. And then we'll come right back in the center, sitting up nice and tall. Extend our arms out. Wiggle the fingers. And our inhale will reach the arms out and up. Palms pressed together. Bring the hands down to our heart center. Inhale, reaching out and up. And draw a line right down our midline and let the hands rest right where our heart is located. Again, reaching out and up on the inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. So do that 2 more times with the pace of your breath. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, bring them down to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come down and rest at our heart center. So we're sitting up nice and tall. We'll take a twist to our right. Right hand behind us, left hand holding onto our right knee. We'll sit up tall and turn the rib cage to our right. Turn the chin to our right. As far as your range of motion will take us right now. Big breaths in, deep breaths out. Now we'll keep the right hand on our left hand rather on our right leg. Right arm will take a reach over to our left. Look under the arm up towards the ceiling. Big breath, leaning over, staying grounded though in both sit bones. And then we'll bring ourselves back up to center and let the hands walk forward. So let the head lower down, shake it no, and nod it yes. And then we'll walk the hands back up and behind us. So press into the hands, lift the heart up. If you can, maybe lift the hips up. And then we'll bring the hips back down to the floor. Now, if the legs are crossed, we'll switch the one that's in front. And our inhale will reach the arms out and up. Hands come to rest at our heart. And we'll reach out and up. Hands come to rest at our heart. 2 more. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, hands to the heart. 1 more. Reach it up. And hands come to our heart. Now our inhale lengthens the spine. Relax the shoulders from the ears. Exhale moves us into a twist to our left. Left hand behind, right hand on our left knee. Turn the rib cage, turn the head. Deep breaths. Right hand stays on our left knee. Left arm reaches over towards the right. Look up towards the ceiling. Reach through that left side body. Big breaths. And then we'll come back to center. Let the hands walk forward. Dropping the head down. Maybe shake the head gently. Nod it. And then we'll come back up to our tall seated posture. We'll let the legs uncross and plant firmly on the floor. Hold on the back side of our legs. And our inhale, we'll pull our heart forward. Let the back sway. Exhale, we'll draw that rib cage back. Drop the chin down toward the chest. Feel your abdominals get firm. Inhale, draw the heart forward. Exhale, pulling navel back to spine. 3 more of these. Big inhale. Sway the back. Draw the heart forward. Exhale, rounding. And 2 more. Big lift. Big sway in the back. Exhale, rounding. Last one. Draw the heart forward. Exhale, round the spine. Drop the chin towards the chest. And then we'll come back up to a tall posture. Your legs are more relaxed. They don't have to be crossed. And we'll let the head drop down towards one shoulder. It doesn't matter which one, but be sure that shoulder is down away from the ears. Let the chin draw down to the chest. And then the other ear drops toward the other shoulder. Shoulder is heavy. Feeling the stretch in the side of the neck. And then we'll bring that chin back down. And we'll let it roll side to side. So with the inhale, roll it to one side. And then exhale brings it through center. And roll it to the other side. Nice and slow, moving with your breath. Feel what you feel where the neck and the shoulders meet. And the next time the chin is down to the chest, let's keep it there. Bring the hands to the back of the head. Just lightly press the fingers into the back of the head, but the head is pressing back against the fingers as it lifts up. So now the chin is parallel to the floor and our elbows are extended out to the sides of the room. Take another big inhale and we'll bend into our right side body. That right elbow will point downward as the left elbow points upward. And then we come back to center and switch it out. Left elbow points downward, right elbow points upward. And then we come back up to center, release the hands from the back of the head, and we'll stand up. So come to your standing position just as comfortably as you can. So be sure you have room to reach the arms out. Now we'll start to lift out of the heels. Maybe up on the balls of the feet, come as high as you can. And then let the heels come back down. Take a little bit of a bend in the knees. Hands can rest on our thighs. Our inhale will come out of the heels, lifting up. Exhale, heels down, bend the knees. Sit the tush back a little bit. Now, we'll let the arms reach us up out of the heels. Exhale, heels come down, knees bend. We have our prayer hands. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer chair. 1 more time, reach up. Tippy toes if you can. Exhale, sitting down to our prayer chair. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, we'll take a fold forward. Hang heavy. Inhale, lift us halfway up. Exhale, folding down. Hands can come down to the floor or to your legs. We're stepping the left foot back. Heel comes all the way down. We'll find our warrior stance and rise up. Warrior 1. Big breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more big inhale in our warrior 1. And we'll turn to a warrior 2. Inhale, reverse our warrior. Exhale, hands down to the floor or to your right leg. We're stepping forward into our forward fold. Inhale lifts us halfway up. Exhale, fold easy. Inhale all the way to standing, lifting out of the heels. Exhale, sit us down to our prayer chair. 2 more, lifting up out of the heels. Exhale, sitting down, prayer chair. 1 more, reach up. And we'll sit down to our prayer chair. Inhale, arms reach up, exalted chair. Exhale, fold us forward. Inhale, lifting halfway up. Exhale, hands to the floor or to our blocks, and we'll step the right foot back. Heel comes all the way down to the floor. And we rise up, warrior 1. Feet are firm, arms are reaching, heart is lifted. Big breath in our warrior 1. And then we turn the upper body to warrior 2. Let the arms reach toward the front and the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up high. Exhale, hands down to the mat or to your left leg, and we'll step forward, forward fold. Inhale lifts us halfway up. Exhale, fold easy. Inhale all the way to standing, lifting out of the heels. Exhale, prayer chair. And then 1 more of these, lifting up out of the heels, tippy toes. Exhale, prayer chair. Now stay in the prayer chair. We'll lunge the left foot back. Ideally, we're on the ball of the foot. If you need to bring the heel down for stability, then make yourself stable. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, we'll take a twist to our right. So arms are extending, thighs are drawing together. Now the right arm will take a sweep forward, return us to our crescent lunge, and then exhale, twist us to our right again. Do that again. Inhale, right arm forward, lift to crescent, exhale, twist. Now, reverse the stretch. Right hand drops, left arm reaches high. And then we bring the hands down to the floor and step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift us halfway up. Exhale, fold down easy. Inhale, all the way to standing, lifting out of the heels, reaching, reaching, reaching. Exhale, sitting down to our prayer chair. One more. Reach up tall. Exhale, sitting down to our prayer chair. Now stay in this prayer chair. Right foot steps back. Ball of the foot if you can. Draw the heel down if you need to. Inhale, both arms reach. Lengthen up. Finding our stability with the heart lifted. And then on our exhale, we twist to our left. Arms drawing out long. Take another big breath in. And a deep breath out. And now we'll start to flow. Let the inhale sweep the left arm forward. Heart lifts. Exhale moves us to our twist to the left. Two more. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twisting left. Last one, crescent lunge on our inhale. Exhale, twisting to our left. Now keep the twist, let the right arm lift up, lengthen all through the right side body. Exhale, hands down to the mat, and we'll step forward, forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Now step the feet out wide and angle the toes outward. We'll take a bend in the knees and bring the hands up on the thighs. So lift the heart up. So we're in this high squatting position and we'll reach up. Push through your strong legs. Let the arms reach for the sky. Exhale, hands down to our heart, and we let the knees bend. Two more. Reach out and up. And the knees bend, hands to the heart. One more. So take a big breath here. Exhale, we'll bring the right forearm onto the thigh. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Both shoulders pressing away from the ears. And then we'll lift up tall again. Exhale, hands to the heart. We bend the knees. Now the left forearm rests on that left thigh. Right arm reaches straight up. Turning the rib cage to our left, shoulders pressing away from the ears. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. All right, press into the legs, reach up, straighten up. Now we'll let the hands sweep towards the floor, head above the heart as those arms reach down and brush. And we lift up. Now we're using our leg strength to come low, but then also to press up. So press through the heels, lift with the legs. Inhale is our lift. Exhale is our sweep. And we're lifting up. Hands come to our heart. And then we'll walk the feet closer together. Let the arms come to rest by our side. Palms face forward. Shoulders relaxed. Breathing is steady. Now our inhale will reach the arms out and up. Palms pressed together. We'll sit down to our prayer chair. Inhale, exalted chair. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands give us some support on the floor, and we step the left foot back, grounding the heel for our warrior feet. We rise to our warrior one. Reaching up tall, long through both sides of the body. And our exhale moves us to warrior two. Arms extending, hands are soft, shoulders are away from the ears. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, right forearm on our thigh, and the left arm reaches up, straight up from the shoulder. So turn our rib cage towards the left. And then we'll let go of this side angle, reverse warrior, right arm reaches up. And then we'll return to our warrior two. So the body faces forward, we find our prayer hands. We lean slightly forward and let the torso twist for a prayer warrior. So your elbows can stay above the knees. The right heel, the back heel rather, is grounded. And if you can lift that left heel, maybe we can twist a little deeper and the elbow might be able to come onto that knee. If it's too low, don't worry about it. Keep the heel down and stay up slightly. Big breath in, deep breath out. So release the twist. We're either reaching up for our warrior one or our crescent lunge, depending on if that back heel is up or down. Exhale, hands down to the mat. We're stepping forward into a forward fold. Inhale lifts us halfway up. Exhale, fold down easy. Inhale all the way to standing. Palms pressed together, and we sit down to our prayer chair. Inhale, exalted chair. Exhale, hands to our heart, and we'll step back the right foot, let the heel come down to the floor. Our inhale will reach the arms up, warrior one. Big breaths in, deep breaths out. Reaching, feeling light in our fingers, steady in our lower body. Our exhale brings us to warrior two. Arms reaching to the front and back of the mat. Shoulders away from the ears. And our inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up. Stay deep, pretty deep in that left knee. And our exhale will bring the forearm onto the thigh, and the right arm reaches straight up, side angle. Shoulders pressing down, spine is long. Move the rib cage a little bit more to the right. And then our inhale brings us back up to reverse warrior. And our exhale brings us to warrior two. So arms are extending. And then we turn the torso forward. Hands come to rest at our heart. So we'll lean slightly forward. We'll call this prayer warrior. Turn the torso to the left. It may be just slightly to the left. If you can spin to the ball of the right foot, perhaps you can twist a bit deeper and create a prayer twisting lunge. Big breaths in, deep breaths out. Now we'll release, reach up to either warrior one or crescent lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down, and we're stepping forward, forward fold. Hanging heavy in this forward fold. Inhale lifts us halfway up. Exhale, fold down easy. Inhale all the way to standing. Right hand will take hold of our left wrist. Let us lean over towards our right side. And we come up to center. Left hand takes right wrist, and we're leaning to our left. Inhale brings us back to center. Pull the elbows and the shoulders back. Shoulder blades move towards the spine. And we bind the hands behind us. Tug the arms long. Pull shoulder blades back. And our exhale will move us into a halfway fold. Spine is about parallel to the floor. Reaching through the crown of the head, take a big inhale. Now the exhale releases the arms, fold heavy. Left foot will step back, the heel comes all the way to the floor, and our warrior feet, and we rise, warrior one. Hands will press together, and we lean slightly forward to our prayer warrior. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach up tall. Exhale, prayer warrior. One more, reach up, nice and tall. And then we take our prayer warrior twist, turning slightly to our right. Big breath in. Now turn the body to the left. You may keep these prayer hands in side angle or extend your side angle arms high and low. If you'd like to prop the right forearm as we did earlier, that is available to you, pressing shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, come all the way into our reverse warrior. Lengthen up. Now we're straightening the front leg and reaching out to triangle pose. Arms go high and low. Legs are long. Ease the knees and the toes. Now we'll take a bend in the front knee. Return to our warrior two. Hands come to our heart, that prayer position, and we turn the body forward. Take a big inhale. And we'll return to that prayer warrior twist, or maybe a little more intense, the prayer twisting lunge. A little deeper if you want to go that deep. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Now release the twist, hands down to the floor. We're stepping forward, forward fold. Inhale lifts us halfway up. Exhale, fold down easy. Inhale all the way to standing. Take hold of the right wrist and lean to the left. We draw up to center. Right hand takes left wrist. Lean right. Inhale, up to center. Pull elbows and shoulders back. Shoulder blades toward the spine. And we take that bind behind us. Tug the arms long. Big breath in, then fold halfway down. Take another inhale in this halfway point. Exhale, release the hands, folding forward. Inhaling, halfway up. Exhale, folding down, right foot steps back, ground the heel. And we rise up, warrior one. Palms pressed together, lean slightly forward, prayer warrior. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach up. Exhale, prayer warrior. Two more. Reaching up. Exhale, prayer warrior. Last one, reach it up. And our prayer warrior takes a little twist to the left. Take a big breath in. And then a big twist to the right. You may keep your prayer hands in this side angle position. You may extend those side angle arms or even prop the left forearm on the thigh. Big breaths in, deep breaths out. Long spine, deep breaths. Now lift out of our side angle all the way into reverse warrior. Straighten the front leg and reach out long through the arms and then find triangle pose. Your hand can prop on your shin or your thigh. Try not to press directly into the knee. So we deepen our breath. Now we'll bend our knee, lift up to warrior two. Bring hands to our heart. Turn the body toward the front of the mat and then maybe slightly to our left. If you feel stable enough to lift the right heel, maybe take that twist a bit deeper. And then release the twist, hands down to the floor. We're stepping into a forward fold. So shake the head no. And nod it yes. And then carefully come back to our seated position. And the legs will extend out. So once we are seated comfortably on our mat, legs are extending forward, toes are pointing up, spine is long. We'll slide the hands back behind the hips. You can be up on fingertips or maybe fists, but we want to let those hands push the torso forward as the shoulder blades draw back. Keep the neck in a neutral position. So be patient in this seated forward fold. There may be some tightness in the backs of the legs, particularly the backs of the knees. Just go far enough to feel some sensation. Allow the breath to steady. And then maybe if you can ease down slightly further. As we are taking our time in forward fold, we check our breath. Make sure that the inhale and the exhales are complete. We're not rushing the breath. We're rushing the pose. These stretching exercises are far more effective when we take our time. Now our inhale will sit us up tall. The right knee will bend outward. And if it's more comfortable for you to prop under that knee, then prop as you need to. And we'll sit up tall and then fold again towards the left leg. Again, being patient with whatever sensation you find in your body. All right, let us come back up nice and tall. We'll let the right knee point up to the ceiling and cross it over the left. So the left arm will hold, either the hand will hold on to the knee. If you can comfortably wrap that whole arm around the leg, the right hand will come behind the hips, and we move the rib cage as far to the right, and then move the chin as far to the right. As you feel comfortable today. Make sure you can breathe deeply, and even if that means pressing the belly into our right leg, you're still breathing. But you feel a bit more sensation. All right, releasing our twist. We'll keep the the right leg resting on top of the left thigh, maybe around the ankle or up high on the shin. So left hand takes hold of the foot, right hand takes hold of the knee, and we're folding forward again. Keeping the neck in neutral, drawing the heart towards our right shin. All right, let us lift up tall. Extend our right leg out. Give the knee a little bounce. Maybe massage the knee or the thigh with your right hand. And then our left knee will bend outward. Foot presses anywhere along the inside of our right leg. We sit up tall, and then we bow over our right leg. Now we'll sit up tall again. Left knee points to the sky, and we step the left foot to the outside of our right leg. So sit up tall. Right hand or right arm will hold us close into that knee as we twist to our left. Turning the rib cage, turning the chin as far to the left as you are able to. All right, we'll release our twist. The left leg will stay on top of the right leg. We'll hold the left foot with our right hand and the left knee with our left hand. Start with our tall posture, and then we'll lean the heart toward our left shin. All right, come up tall. Let your left leg stretch out. Give both knees a little bounce. Now we'll bend both knees. Feet press firmly into the floor. You may hold on the back side of your thighs. Lean your body back far enough until you start to feel some tightness right across your low belly. And if you have the balance to do so, perhaps lift the feet off of the mat. Boat pose. Keep the spine long. Big breaths in, deep breaths out. Now bring the feet back down to the floor. We'll bring the hands behind the hips. Press into the hands and lift the heart up. Squeeze the shoulder blades back towards the spine. If you can lift the hips, press into the feet and bring the hips off the mat. Reverse tabletop. It's a big stretch in the shoulders. And then we'll bring the hips down and roll onto our back. We'll bring the feet up to the sky. Allow the arms to be at rest next to us, palms facing upward. Head is centered. Heels are over our sitting bones. We'll let our legs zip up close together. And the legs will rock from one side of the mat over to the other side. A little bit like a metronome. And that metronome movement in our legs massages across the sacrum, that low back area that can sometimes experience tightness, especially if we are sitting or standing for big parts of our day. Now we'll bring the legs back to center, bend the knees, bring the feet to the mat, and the arms by our side, palms down. So we'll take an inhale and lift the hips, let the arms reach to the back of the room. Stay here, reaching the arms further, pressing the feet down and lifting the hips up. Now keep arms extended and roll the spine down to the mat. Now when the hips come to rest, the arms will reach out to either side. The right leg will lift up. Push through the heel. We don't have to hold on to anything. So our inhale will sweep the right leg out. Just for the inhale. Exhale brings it back through center and slightly to our left. Inhale, sweep it out. Exhale, sweep it just a little bit to the left. 2 more of those. Big sweep to our right. And then sweep it over to the left. Now we'll sweep that leg out to the right. Now bring it up to center, bend the knee and let the ankle cross across your left knee. And then the whole body will turn to the left. The right foot might come down and touch the floor. Our chin is turning to the right. Steady breaths in and out. All right, come back to center. We'll uncross the right from the left. Let the heels press into the mat and the arms down by our side. Press into the feet, hips lift, arms reaching back. Press down to lift hips up, arms extending. And our next exhale, we'll roll the spine down. keeping the arms reaching out. And when the hips come to rest, the arms will come out by our side. So the left leg lifts to the sky. Push up through the heel. Inhale, we'll sweep the left leg out. Exhale, cross it just a little bit towards our right. Inhale, sweeps it out. Exhale, let it cross a bit to our right. Two more. Big sweep out. And then a gentle cross over. Last one. Sweep it out wide. And then we'll bend the left knee. Let the ankle rest just above our right knee. And we roll all the way onto the right hip. Left foot might touch the floor. And the head will turn towards the left. All right, we untwist. Uncross our legs, arms down by our side, heels aligning with our sitting bones. And we press into the feet, lifting the hips, reaching the arms back. Keep the arms extended and roll spine down to the mat. And when our hips are at rest, the arms will come down by our side. Two more. Hips lifting, arms reaching. Stay here for a whole nother breath. And then our exhale rolls the spine down. Arms come to rest by our side. One more. Inhale, we'll lift the hips, reach the arms back. Stay up for a few breaths. Feeling the belly expand on the inhale. And contract fully on the exhale. One more big inhale. On the exhale, we roll the spine down. And when the hips come onto the mat, we'll draw the knees in a little closer. Hands can rest on each knee, and we'll circle those knees out and back together. So circle them around in opposite directions. And then reverse the circles. And then our feet will come down to the mat, arms at rest, palms facing upward. Legs are at rest, either bent or extended out. Shavasana. And as we settle our body in Shavasana, and allow our breath to settle into its own perfect pace. We feel the energetic effects of our practice. We started with a little balance, lifting up on our toes. And then we worked on our stability in our warrior stance. And then we began to look for a little more freedom in our side bodies with our side bends and twists. Balance, stability, and freedom. Be sure to give yourself a nice long Shavasana and take your time upon re-entry. I thank you for sharing your yoga practice with me today. It is my honor to be with you. Namaste.